Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again in the cab. You know, I think people are starting to realise what a big mistake they made back in July, who they voted for and who we ended up with. We're very much in a position where there's a lot of apathy, and also there's a lot of preconditioning. We're led to believe that a certain status quo has to be kept, in that we can only have one or two things, Conservative or Labour. It's been like that for generations. We've had a good decade of, you know, conservatism and everything else, and it's come to an end. We now have a Labour government, and we were told if we voted for anything else, then we'd get something maybe we didn't want very much. You look at the massive majority they have in Parliament right now, based on what, 38% of the public vote share? That's disgusting, isn't it? It really is disgusting. Well, I've always said we're no better off with either of them. You know, they've all melded into one. There's no longer left and right. There's no longer a difference between the two. They all seem to be exactly the same. And this is proven in the popularity of the Labour Party. They've actually plummeted to within about 1 point of the Conservatives. You can see that in this news article here. So it really illustrates we're no better off with either of them. And it's very worrying, because if you look at the real world businesses or anything of that nature, and you put a lot of these people in those environments, they'd be fired, probably for gross incompetence, and they're trying to run this country. Now, a lot of the blame for this falls at Keir Starmer's feet, with a lot of the controversy that's come out, a lot of the decisions that have been made, and, you know, a lot of the unpopularity that's befallen the Labour Party. And I think sooner or later they're going to get rid of him, because they will see that the survival of the Labour Party depends on it. Now, what worries me very much is who's going to take his place. I mean, if you ask Danny Dyer, Angela Rayner, God help us. It really is a worrying prospect, isn't it? What do we do about it? Well, we need to vote for something else. We need to get them out. And there's time. There's time. There's hope. There's the council elections coming up within the next year. And obviously running into the general election in 2029 or thereabouts, unless one is called sooner. We can do something about it. Many of you are sitting at home thinking, what's the point? I'm not going to vote. It won't change anything. You need to get off your arse and get down that polling booth to change it. And more importantly, we all get divided. We all get shuffled around, and we all get busted up over left, right, and we all end up arguing with each other. I've seen some vile exchanges of dialogue online over time purely because of this. We have to unite now. We have to pull together as the people of this country. We can't be divided any longer. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? Me, I want to live in peace. I want to work hard. I want to be rewarded for my efforts. And I want my family and my kids to be safe in my home, in my country that I call home. It's pretty much anything anybody else wants. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to scrape. And I want to know that my parents, who are advancing in age, are going to be kept warm and safe. These are all things that anybody wants. And we will only get this if we pull together. Labour, Conservatives, 1 point in it. Time for something different. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support, the subscribers and the channel members. Share me on your social media. Any ideas you have, get in touch. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.